Are you set up to win, or are you set up to fail? Do you have the ability to endure? Or are you in a position where you go through life yielding and avoiding as much adversity as life was going to throw at you? Do you spend your time constantly knowing that pain is going to be the enemy? You're going to constantly spend your time deviating and ducking around? Or are you in a position where you fight back? Are you a warrior? Do you possess emotional endurance? Have you ever stopped and even asked yourself, what is emotional endurance? What is it? And what are these things that I ultimately don't get soaked up about? Have you been in a position where you're running a race, and it doesn't matter what obstacles thrown at you, you seem to duck, dodge, dive, but ultimately you keep that eye on the prize and you're able to continue moving forward and seeing and executing and conquering the things that you know you're capable of doing, those things that you set out to do, and it is worth it. What happens when we lose sight, when we lose focus, or when we don't have those emotional muscles built and they don't manifest in our system, and ultimately when we need them the most, they don't show up? Are you in a position where you work mindfully and intentionally each and every day on building the muscles that control your conscientiousness, the muscles that build the resilience, and ultimately those things manifested against the adversity that pushes back against your chest and your life each and every day? Do those things show up when you need them the most? And if so, are you in a position to win? If you have made a decision to be in a position where you are going to win, then you know that emotional endurance is no longer an option. It is a necessity. That necessity of you being intentional each and every morning. You're going to get up and prime your mind. You're going to prime yourself. And whatever life throws at you, you have already made the decision that you're going to be a conqueror. That is going to allow you to persevere. That is going to allow you to endure the hardships. And it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter the things that end up coming into your life and the society and the things that come upon you. The social settings, the friends, hell, even the family members that might push you off guard. You will not be distracted, nor will you be torn. You have intentionally put the skills in your life. You have practiced the strategies and you have become a master, and because of that mastery over those skill sets, you have the ability to endure some of life's most hardships. And that, my friends, is where you're going to persevere, and that, and only then, is what yields your ability to achieve anything your heart sets out to. So my question for you is simple. Do you have what it takes to emotionally endure? Will you become conquered, or will you become the conqueror?